think this is it. 307. Got it. What if I told you that I've been pestering my dear friends at Stellantis for the opportunity for months, or really the displeasure in having a Dodge Charger Daytona EV for a couple weeks to review on my channel. And now, several months later, I finally have the opportunity to really the displeasure and review one, but there is just one glaring problem. The car is over 600 miles away, and I have to drive the most hated car in America home from roadkill nights, and then drive it overnight and make it home in time to take my only child to his first day in first grade. So now the question is, will I make it home in time, or will disaster strike? Okay, first problem of the night. Okay, more over 50,000 friends, and the 57% of you guys who are watching these videos but haven't subscribed, make sure you guys join the fun and help a butter out, because you're not going to miss the stuff that's going on. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, because these next few videos I'm going to make are going to be very, very interesting for the future. But for this particular video, if you have been watching me for a long time, you know from my early videos, I was very excited about this car. And then over time, I just grown to hate this car. So between me, TK, Osis Motivator, we have bashed this car non-stop since it has launched. So as one of the biggest haters on the internet of this particular vehicle, Dodge has some very big ball bearings to let me drive this car, especially hundreds of miles home. And basically I also found out that when I got into this car, there is no backup charger in the trunk of the Charger, just in case I need to actually use it when one of the charging stations do not work. And spoiler alert, I did run into that problem of charging stations not working, and I barely made it to certain stations, and we're about to see how that unfolded.
But what I want to end this video with is something kind and mean at the same time that they did to our dear friend Butter. Is at the end, they walked out and handed Butter keys to a full-blown car and said, here, take this home. Take this back to North Carolina from Detroit with you. And this is either the biggest joke in the world they're playing on him, or I'm kidding, or they actually like and respect the guy and want him to give his honest opinion. And they gave him the car and said, take it home and let us know when you're done, we'll come pick it up. You don't even have to bring it back. And it is an EV Charger. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna plug it in for him. Let me see here. Let's see. I'm just gonna do this. What do you think, folks? I don't know if I have to do something. I'm just gonna jam this sucker in. What in the, this better work. Oh, okay, there. Look at that. And it's charging. Oh my gosh. You're welcome, Butter. Butter, I got you covered, brother. I got you covered!
Had to wait for somebody to get off the charger so I can charge the charger.
He's talking to himself again. I got you covered!
I was like, who the hell touching my daggone press car?
Did it tell you?
No, I just looked at the window.
Dude, they were pulling away. I'm doing my end of my video, and I said, Dodge is playing a huge joke and sending you to North Carolina in an EV.
I was like, I didn't think you could open the charger hole.
I didn't think so either.
Will I make it? Will I make it? Pray for me. Will you pray for me?
TK and I are gonna stop by the nearest church and we're gonna be praying, because this whole charging thing is going to be entertaining. But hey, you know what?
I have no backup charger with me. I'm going in a charger without a charger in the trunk. And hopefully the charger's on the way to home works so I can charge the charger, which is very confusing.
And here's the deal. Hopefully you fill those pockets up with those free gummy bears they have in that lounge.
Oh, yeah.
So that you have something to snack on while you're sitting for hours waiting for the thing to charge.
Right.
But you know what? I hope it goes great.
2 hours later.
Is the charger charging or not? Almost done. Oh no, it's still getting up to what, 80%. Oh, I'm still at 71%. I'm still. Oh, it's I got 4 hours and 30 minutes to charge. That's gonna take a while. Oh, somebody knocked that off. I didn't break this. This is how it came. Yeah, I didn't break that. Dodge, don't blame me. It was like this when I got it. I did not do that.
Audi's already good.
Dude, that shit somebody's gonna take 4 hours, 29 minutes to go from 70 to 100.
TK's got a couch. You need to just stay the night, and then, because then you'll have an all-night charge.
3 hours later.
88%. 164 miles. Oh, look. There goes my crew. Don't you think I'm so sexy? I'm just so fresh and so fresh and so clean. The ground is lit in your eyes.
Hey, where's your fucking gummies, dude?
You're probably sitting on them.
Where's your gummy bear?
You probably, oh, it's right there by your foot.
Take these things home.
Hey, man.
You're gonna be sitting in your car going, damn, I wish I had some gummy bears.
Something to eat while I'm sitting here waiting for my damn thing to charge. 45 minutes, hopefully. It's going like, oh yeah, it's about 88%.
It is?
It's 88.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just supposed to go to 80.
Yeah.
So what's the range?
It's like 164, I think. But it's probably still thinking that all the
gotta
racing.
be
Yeah,
thinking
it'll change as you're just driving on the highway.
Because there's no way 88% is 164.
Well, yeah, we definitely get up SEMA and
For
stuff.
sure, man. All right, hanging with you.
You staying or you leaving?
I'm gonna go.
You going tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. The three amigos. Oh, I'm at 90. So 90% now. I got an hour and 42 minutes. Now we good. Oh man. Let's see how easy it is for a butter to figure out how to get freaking home in an EV. This is gonna be very interesting. This is my first time ever really driving this car by myself. Let's go. Let's see. Hopefully I can figure this out. I was able to go navigate. Then I was able to go and figure out how to get to the charging station. So I got like 138 miles to get to the charging station. And I got 152 miles of range left. I got it in the eco mode. So we're gonna see just how good I can actually get to this. Apparently my average ain't that good. I'm going like the speed limit and stuff, so we'll see. Hopefully I got a way to freaking charge this thing, but I am navigating to a fast charger right now. So let's go. Okay. There goes the Sheets gas
Turn
station.
right, then turn left.
Look at these. Oh, look, we got the charger stations right here. Let's see how this works. Right here behind the Broken Egg Cafe.
You will arrive at your destination at 7:47 a.m.
Okay. Fast charge is 1 hour and 18 minutes. Let's see. Let's see. Open that up. Big old huge sucker. Will it be that simple? Approve. Okay. Are we charging? Could it be that simple? Starting? No, starting. We got Bush? Do we have Bush? Oh, okay, we're charging. All right, we got Bush. Cool, my first charging station and it freaking works. I think I was down at what, 9% charge? Luckily, we can use these damn Rivian chargers. That's pretty cool. There we go. Estimated the 80% is 30 minutes. Okay. I can go to the little Sheets gas station. Oh, go to the little Sheets gas station and go and go grab it something while I wait 30 daggone minutes. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Damn, it already got the. Wow, the damn car already got 12% already. That's crazy. That's pretty damn instant. Wow. So I was at 9 when I got here. Now I'm already at 13. That's pretty good. That was within 2 minutes. That's pretty crazy, all that ticking sound. Oh, I'll let it do its thing. At 15%. All these charging lights. Is that like another charging light? I see their light right there going off too. I'm killing all the bugs. Yeah, I'll go hang out in Sheets real quick. Then I'll go and come back and check on his freaking car. Here we go to Sheets. There go Sheets over there. So I'll see you boys in a few minutes. Should have bought me some daggone chips, but I guess I'll buy me chips the next time. Something freaking snack on while I do this EV journey. Freaking wild. I gotta sit here and wait probably about 20 something minutes, get to 80 something percent. But yeah, that's the only thing that sucks. I gotta sit here and wait about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And then I'm right here and I'm like in the middle of nowhere with nobody really around me. That one was different. That was it. Okay, so it's like 109 kilowatts now. It's at 15 doll hairs. We're charging 111 kilowatts, 18 minutes. So we're there. What, is there any price and info? No, from 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. was 43 cents for river vehicles. Oh, it's 50 cents. What, a kilowatt? In off-peak hours. So I'm gonna do like a timeout here and interject because throughout the rest of this video, I am gonna get progressively pissed off, and not because of the car. It's because of the lack of charging infrastructure that is in place to support these cars. I don't understand how the government is gonna try to mandate people to have electric vehicles, but these same idiots can't get these charger stations federalized or just basically standardized to the point to where they're all simple. This Rivian charger station that I'm at is very bare bones simple. You plug your car in, you tap your phone, that is it. Then these other stupid charger stations, you gotta download all these damn apps and you gotta hope to do all that crap through the internet and stuff to hopefully connect to the pump or the charger station in order to allow to start charging your car. Like there should be like nonstop one thing to do when you pull to a charger station. You plug your car in, you tap to pay with your card, either your credit card or your phone, and you're done. There should be no excuse at all, period. They had to download several apps in order to use a charger station. That's like one of the stupidest things that I've noticed having to drive this car. And you can see that my frustration is not with the car. I get a little frustrated with the car just a little bit, but I think majority of the problems with it is mainly what others are reporting to the car about where the charger stations are and how you interact with a charger station. So, I mean, to me, honestly, if you're gonna have an electric car, this is a way better experience if you're gonna charge at home simply. And if you are, traveling a long distance route, that this is a route that you know. Like if you gotta travel like 100, 200 miles somewhere, or you traveling back and forth between your in-laws house or your family member's house, you're gonna learn these routes, right? But me, myself personally, having driven from Detroit to freaking North Carolina in this instance, I'm not gonna learn these routes. I'm not gonna learn what charger station is. So this is not a very, easy thing for someone today gonna go through. And I get kind of pissed off, but then I find it kind of funny at the same time. But it's not at the car. I want everyone to realize this. I'm not pissed off at the car. I'm pissed off at everything around to support this car by other companies, including the government, because this is real stupid. I already been sitting for like 20 minutes and I'm already at 50%. I was at 9% when I got here. Well, I think I got down maybe like 10, 15%, started saying it's gonna start shutting some systems down, I guess, in order for me to get to, a charging station or whatever. But now I got here, simply just tap my phone on it, and now I'm pretty much good to go. Oh, it's slowing down. I'm at 50%, and it's already slowed down to 75 kilowatts. I know when I first turned it on, it was like 170 or something. Then it just got progressively slower. Now it's down to 1 kilowatt. What? Charging complete. The fudge? I got charge complete at 50%. Did the car just automatically stop the charge? It got me to 50%, then it stopped. So I have no idea whether the car did that or what. I thought I was gonna go all the way to 80 and do it. Interesting. Let me see. Can I make it to the next fast charger? Why do I have to keep stopping? That's gonna be an interesting question. Because I didn't know where that automatically stopped. Or am I doing something wrong here? Let me see if I can figure this out. So I think that's why the car stopped charging at 50%, because I didn't need all that battery in order to get to the next charging station. And I guess we'll go to that one, so we'll see how this goes, because there really isn't any options for me to go to a charger in between, I think, Indiana and Tennessee, or Indiana. I think I'm going down through Indiana, so we'll see. So I'll talk to you guys at the next charger station. Which is just as simple as just come up here, tap payment, and be done with it. I gotta go download an app. I gotta download a Shell app. Then I gotta go and I guess, okay, no reply, verify, confirm. Something went wrong. I didn't do. It's like right freaking here. No stations found in this area. Dude, I'm literally right here in front of one. It's talking about there's no stations found in this area. I'm standing right in front of your stupid app. The fudge. Is there like another freaking app I gotta download? SMS. How do I SMS? Okay. It's freaking weird. So I guess I can't use this. Okay. First problem of the night. So I can find another charging station. Freaking weird. So for some reason,
then turn right.
For some reason I cannot use this fast charger.
After 0.2 miles, turn left, Interstate Highway 77 South, towards Marietta, then take the freeway.
So I have to go fast charge because I got a little area where there's no chargers at, so I gotta fill this thing up. The fudge? Oh, I'm still in drive. So hopefully this fast charger, this pilot, will actually work, and I'll be able to get the freak up out of here. But I'll let you know, because I mean that's my first bad charger of the daggone night, and if I don't get this other fast charger to work, I might go find a level 2 charger and charge for like several hours. So we will see. And this is gonna be very, very interesting. This where is another situation where, like, you know, I'm getting pissed off because I get off at the Pro Football Hall of Fame at Canton, Ohio. I make a left at the light, and I'm in this field where I think it's like a soccer field or something, and this is like, what, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm trying to use these 2 charging stations, but, you know, I tried to use the first one. I kept getting red lights. So I'm like, okay, let me pull out, back in, and use the second one. And this is a stupid part that I had just said earlier, that why in the world do I have to go and download apps in order to use a pump? I should be able to pull up to the pump, tap to pay, and be done with it, right? Now, when you drive through multiple areas on a cell phone, a lot of times the cell phone does not have all the cell towers stored in it. So a lot of times it's hard to get to the internet. So I'm in here in this field trying to connect to the internet in order to download this app from the App Store and try to go and oh, well, you know what? Now that you're a new user, you got to verify or your email and stuff. So I'm trying to pull up Gmail and stuff. I'm trying to do all this crap over here at nighttime, 3 o'clock in the morning. No one nowhere where I'm at is like pitch black with one light shining over there and stuff. So I'm like the only person highlighting. I can't see nobody around me. This is like the weirdest stuff. Like, I cannot believe the government think this is like a cool thing for people to have to go and find random charger stations at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, or they're stuck in the pitch black. I mean, this is ridiculous. The government think, like, you know what? I want a politician to go. I want to stick a politician in the same scenario. I want to see them go and deal with this crap at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning in pitch black with no one around you. And they got to go download apps and they got barely any service. I want to see these politicians go to the same nonsense because they are idiots and they think everyone in America want to deal with this nonsense, right? And like I said, none of this frustration is with the actual car. The cars worked totally fine the whole time there. If it was not for Dodge putting in eco mode, I would not have made it to this damn charger station, right? When I don't know if it was this one or the other one, because I went to another charger station. That daggone fast charger was dead. Then I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna have to go drive to the next one. So I'm pretty sure this one right here was the second one that I went to, and this one was bad. So luckily for me, I went Google searching real quick for apps in the App Store about fast chargers, and I found an app in there. I think it's called Plug Charge in the iOS store. Where's my iPhone? I still got it on my phone. Like, this app right here saved my bacon. What's it called? Oh, Plug Share. This Plug Share app. Download that app because you can put in your car, your range, and then put in where you want to go, and it will tell you literally every single fast charging station, because you can limit it to only fast chargers. And these fast chargers in here are like people reviewed. So people will have reviews of charger stations. So they'll tell you, hey, this charger station is broke. Hey, this one has cars parked in front of it. This one have notes on here about charger stations. I love this freaking app. And that would save my bacon because I would have been stuck here if it wasn't for this app. So let's get back into it. Yeah, so at the other charger, it wouldn't work for some reason. And then I looked on my phone. When I looked on the phone, I looked through the car. The car would tell me that there's EV chargers here at this Pilot gas station. I'm ready to Pilot right now. But then when I went to the Pilot gas station and stuff, it was talking about this charger. It's not even a fast charger. It's at 0 feet. Like, it doesn't even show up as a fast charger. And this is a 350 kilowatt charger over here. So not every charger listed on here is actually correct. So I downloaded a Shell app, and the Shell app told me where the nearest fast charger was. And this right here is a fast charger. I'm charging it at let me see. How much am I charging at? I'm charging 156 kilowatt hours. Yeah, so it's charging pretty fast. I'm going up pretty quick. I was at 36, now I'm at 42 for 3 minutes. I need to see how much I need to go so I get up out of here. So this right here ain't showing up as a fast charger. So I need to see if there's anywhere along my route that I need to get to in order. A Tesla one. Let me go fast chargers. I want to see how far away it is. That's 264 miles away. I won't be able to make it to that one. I'm about to see whether or not my phone will do the same thing. We'll look at my phone again. Let me see if I can find another 50 kilowatt charger somewhere. I'm right there. Show in this area. There's one in Dollar General. A CCS charger, 400 kilowatts. Yeah, see, like, I can find it on this app right here. I can't find it in here for the route. So I need to find, select this one right here. 25 Main Street. Dude, can I not tap to where it's at? Maps. Oh, so that's 60 miles from here. I think I'm gonna have to go and stop there. Oh Lord, this is confusing the crap out of me. This sucker does not have all the fast charging stations on this list. What the fudge? I'm gonna have to figure this out. So at this point, I finally got that car. I think I charged by 85%, maybe 90% in order to make it to the next charge station, because the next one is pretty freaking far and I barely make it there. So I'm gonna tell you guys again, download that PlugShare app, because in there, in the app, when you go look at charge stations, they pull up the location where it's at, and you have people on there who give those charge station reviews, and it'll give you the date they reviewed it. So I was looking on there and they were telling me that people had reviewed that charge station in August. So as of blah, blah, blah date in August, that charge station was confirmed to be working, right? So thankfully with something like that, I wish I would have had that app during the beginning of my journey, because I would never got stuck almost in Canton trying to find charge station stuff, and then the cars telling me that basically charge stations that were fast chargers were not fast chargers. So I think I talked to Mopar Jordan just a few minutes ago, and he was saying that that's really the next thing is going to be worked on through Dodge's app, is update that navigation app. But honestly, I mean, if you have Android Auto or iOS or like Apple CarPlay, whatever, like that app should be basically ported to basically work on your screen, and the car can pull information from there, right? I think that'd be like a better option, because this basically is an Android operating system. But that's just me. I'm just saying. But here we go at the next charger station, and I barely made it to this one. And this right here is another one of those ominous environments where I'm out there at what, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna set it up. Like, I literally did not have really any sleep. This is like day 2 of roadkill nights. I only had maybe like 3 or 4 hours of sleep since Thursday. And so I'm getting very tired. And obviously you can tell by all my slurring. I already know I slur my words to begin with, but I was extra tired and I was losing my voice. And my voice is now ready to start to come back. So I apologize for the slurring, but it is what it is. But here we go at the next charging station. I've been to like maybe 3 EV chargers. And this one right here, I have to charge up to like 100%, because the next EV charger, fast charger, is like 180 something miles away. So I had to go 100% in order to make it to the next charger, or I'm gonna have to sit at a level 2 charger for a long period of time. Freaking crazy. I think I'm in, I forgot exactly where the freak I'm at. Byesville. I don't know if that's still Ohio. I might still be in Ohio. But I got a long freaking way to go to the next stop. And basically been here for like, how long have I been here? So I got about 30 minutes to go to get to 100 from 93. Yeah, so I got 28 minutes to go to get from 93 to 100. Didn't I tell me what time I started? Yeah, don't tell me what time I started. I know I've been here for a while. I kind of like slowed down to 23. But yeah, I need to take that time. But like, this was definitely like I don't know why the headlights turned on. I didn't touch anything, but the headlights turned on. See, look. Oh, now they turn back off. This was freaking crazy. Like, I had no idea what the freak was going on. But the crazy part is the app on the Charger Daytona does not have all the fast charger stations on there. I had to download like another app, and that one had all the pretty much charge stations along the route. But my Charger Daytona was telling me that there was no level 3 chargers in like a 200-300 mile like radius of my route. So I downloaded another app, and it was like, oh yeah, it's like here. So that's why I found this one right here. This was like a 300 watt fast charger that was not on the Charger Daytona app. So luckily I found that crap, and it was able to give me some extra charger stations. I was able to actually do that. So hopefully I should be good to go. I maybe I stop one more time, fully charge up, and then I should be able to go drive straight home and be done with this. But yeah, if you don't have charging at home, that fast charging is like, it's still pretty expensive, and it takes a long period of time. Because I mean, I had to charge, like I said, about 3 times. I charged at the hotel, then I had to stop and charge at a Rivian spot, then went to another charger, didn't work, and then went to a 3rd charger. And yeah, this is my 4th charger. This is the 4th charger I done been to. Now I gotta go do a 5th one if I make it home. So, heck, if somebody buys a charter Daytona, and hell, no matter what EV it is, get this little plug app. It tells you literally all the freaking charter stations, regardless of what kind of car you have. You put your car in, and it'll tell you like, hey, yeah, this car will work on this certain station. But luckily for me, it told me that this car worked on this station, and I was able to find it. This is really crazy. Like, I did something stupid. Like, I literally took this car from Dodge. I had no idea how to use it. Had no idea how to really charge it or how in the world to use charging stations and stuff. It's in the middle of the night. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning right now. I think by the time I get to the next charging station, it's gonna be daylight. I think it'll be about 3 hours to the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and get back in this car. Cause as you see, there's like nobody freaking here. It's crazy. I don't know how much be there going to charge it at nighttime with like nobody around. It's like so crazy. But on to the next charging station. Should be good to go. Let's see. Stop. Confirm. $25. Is it safe to unplug? Should be safe to unplug. No. Please unplug the charger. You unlock it. Please unplug the connector. I'm unplugging. It won't unhook. I gotta turn the ignition off to do it. Okay. See if I lock, unlock. See, will that stop it? There we go, that worked. Lock and unlock. There we go. Let's go. Oh, look at Dodge script on the ground. Let's go. Ugh. On to the next one. Now this charger location is probably the wildest one of my whole journey. And then this one right here, I really got to this one at the skin of my teeth. Now between this last charge station that I was at and this one, I think it's in West Virginia. And I'm pretty sure it's at a welcome center. I'm sure a lot of you guys in that area might know exactly which one it is based on how it looks. But I literally had the situation where I had to make it to the charger station, or this was like the only fast charger in the area. And when I show you this video, you're gonna see I only had 3 miles of range. But if it was not for me putting this car in eco mode and driving like Miss Daisy, I would not have made it to this actual charge station. I think the charge station was probably like 180 something miles, and I had like maybe like 188, 190 miles of range in that car. And I know you're probably thinking like, well, the charger Daytona on paper says 230, 240 miles of range, but this is not your average charger Daytona. This one right here is a 224, and it's being used and abused by Dodge and press events and stuff probably for the last 6 months. So I went and looked through the driving history after, you know, finally getting home and stuff, and I see all these freaking spikes in performance, like non-stop performance. Bam, 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 bam. So I can see why this car thinks it does not get a lot of range in there. But luckily for freaking like that eco mode was like a freaking lifesaver, because as I was getting there, I was like, oh crap, I don't have enough range. I don't have enough range. But then I started going up and down those West Virginia hills, and I started gaining range. I'll go up a hill like a grandma because of freaking eco mode would not let me get that much, you know, acceleration out of the car. But then when I'm coming down those steep hills, I'm starting regenerating that bag on battery, man. I probably regenerate about at least 20 to 25 miles of range out of that daggone car, going from that one charge station to another one. And then by the time I get to that actual rest stop, I only got 3% of battery left. And I think it said I had like maybe like between 5 and like 10 miles of range left total. Cause I was going up this last freaking hill. Ouch, hit my arm. I'm going up this last damn hill. And I just see the miles coming down like, oh God, oh God, oh God. The next thing I know, I come down the freaking hill. Oh, regain. And I barely just made it. But let's get right into this clip. I got 3% charged, 5 miles ago. I made it by the skin of my teeth. I see this Cybertruck over here charging, so that should be good. Oh. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay. That's simple. Authorizing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Finally the help for the charger. I made it just in time. There we go. Charging. Oh wow. Oh, the time is off. I'm like, ain't no way we're gonna take me to 12 o'clock to charge. %3 charge. I made it with that low. That's funny. So you can see, I only had 3% charge and 5 miles of range. And I don't know if you noticed it, but on the instrument cluster, the car went into turtle mode. So I was really driving damn slow as crap at the last little bit. But luckily, I freaking made it. And thankfully for that PlugShare app, I was able to know exactly where the charge station was, exactly how far away it was, and my likelihood of getting there. And thanks to Dodge for that freaking eco mode, because it really does make a big difference in trying to get as much range out of that car. And so it's as simple as these charging stations are one where you just tap your phone on. They're so basic. Plug your car in, tap your payment, and you're done. This app-based nonsense that I had to go do to a couple different places is the stupidest thing ever. Who wants to be in pitch black 3-4 o'clock in the morning and everything around you is dark, but you're the only person lit up? So someone can be hiding in the woods or hiding at some random place and see you're perfectly lit, and you're trying to, take your attention off of your environment and stuff, and you're trying to download apps and stuff, and then trying to go through your email and stuff to basically just go ahead and confirm your identity and all this other nonsense, right? That is the stupidest thing ever, right? But luckily, I was able to, get through those couple times I was in the pitch black in the middle of nowhere, and then now I'm in the actual daytime. So now I feel safe enough to actually fall asleep, because I was wired all night long. Like, I'm just literally wasn't even tired the whole time, even though I haven't really had sleep in 48 hours. But I did take that nice little nap right there, and I was definitely rejuvenated until we got to this next charge station, which we're about to go to right now. All that running around and yelling, that roadkill night. My voice, I can't really talk that much anymore. So probably going to see all these bunch of little scattered clips, and then I'll probably be at home talking about the whole experience. My man right here, his Denali EV, he can't find a charger station. He had a boat attached to it, and he had to go drop the boat off. I guess his wife is with the boat. He had a wife in the car, and then now he's trying to get a parking space to actually charge his Denali EV. But I'm like, he's gonna be here a while. It's like all these other spots are taken up. This little what was this? Mercedes-Benz EQS. That ain't being used. The car's been sitting there for like last about 20 minutes. Charged like 90 on. So this person right here just sitting there to take up a spot. And then there's like this Equinox. I think it's an Equinox right there beside me. It's just sitting there, and I think that one right there, I think the plug for that particular charge station wasn't working because I was right there. I went to go use the bathroom, came back, and still wasn't charging the vehicle. So I came to this spot right here to start charging. And then the other guy beside him was like a little Chevy Bolt, so it shouldn't take long to charge his thing up. But my man right here, he's gonna be waiting for a little while. Get that big old battery pack and Denali charge, because like I said, he towed a big boat. So he gonna need all that juice to move that daggone big old Denali out the way. This right here is basically my last EV stop before I get home, like 80 miles from home. And I don't have a charger in the charger, so I can't even plug it up at home. So I'm probably gonna go on Amazon and order like a 220 level 2 charger. And I think Amazon said it'll be at my house tomorrow. So I'm gonna make sure this sucker right here has at least about 180 miles worth of range. That way I have around 100 miles worth of range sitting at the house to where I can still take this car and do something. I'm gonna tally up all the money that I spent on charging this thing up. So I'll have the final tally, my final total getting from basically Detroit all the way to North Carolina in like one night. I think I left around like 11 o'clock and it's currently like 1 p.m. So I've been driving pretty much since 13 hours. I took a little nap when I was charging one last time. For some reason, the car didn't charge to 100%. Like when I woke up, I went to sleep when the car was charging, I think about 20-30%. Then I woke up, the car stopped at like 95%, and it wouldn't go past 95%. So I don't know what it's just because it's a press vehicle. We're doing a whole bunch of like hard launches and being like charged and stuff like that. But I wonder why they go to 100. So you can see right there, I was definitely dead tired from 2 days of roadkill nights and then literally 13 hours on the road. So yeah, I wasn't necessarily in like the filming mood, but I did actually charge the car around like 90-95%, and then I drove the rest of the 80 miles home, so that was nothing. And then when I got home, I basically just laid out and fell asleep for half the freaking day, and basically had like another day recovery, because that is a lot of driving and a lot of roadkill nights. Now, as far as my charging situation at home, I didn't go on Amazon. Like I legit went on Facebook Marketplace to see whether someone was selling like a level 2 charger here in my city of Winston-Salem. So I saw someone was selling it was a level 2 charger. It was like a level 1, level 2 charger where you can change the adapter out and the charger would charge based on either level 1, level 2. And it was for a Ford vehicle, and it was basically brand new in the bag. So the dude was selling for like $100. I was like, hey, look, I come get it right now for $60. And this was like 6-7 o'clock at freaking nighttime. So he was like, oh yeah, let me get off work at like 10 something. So I went and met him at I want to say, I think I met him at Sheets or whatever. No, I think I met him at Harris Teeter by the hospital and stuff, and boom, $60. Here, he gave me like a plastic bag. I like, golly, dude, did you never use this? I'm like, nah, man, we just never used it because we had like a charger installed at home, so we just never used this one. So I got this Ford charger, this Ford branded charger for the charger, to charge the charger at home. And it's been working pretty good. It's a 32 amp level 2 charger, and it will charge in about 8-9 hours, whatever. So by the time I wake up, it's fully charged. So I'm able to do some very, very interesting things. So my review of the charger Daytona is going to be very interesting, because I'm going to tell you right now, I was dead wrong about the performance on this car. It is way more sneaky fast than I realized. But I'm gonna say that for another video, because I know this video is almost an hour long, and I'm trying to cut the video down to where it's not an hour long, but you can kind of see my struggle with trying to get this car home. And not really that it was a struggle with the car itself, it's just a struggle with the charging infrastructure, that this infrastructure is nowhere near ready for people to have a situation where you can only use charger stations in order to travel long distances. So I'm gonna say that my rest of my thoughts for another video. This right is my driving impressions of getting from Detroit all the way down to North Carolina. But let me know what you guys think now in the comment section down below. I'm still a little bit tired, even though this is like, I think like either Tuesday or Wednesday. when you're gonna see this video. I'm still dead tired, but let me know what you guys think in that comment section down below. And until the next time, golly, hey, you can watch this interview I did with Dr. CEO Matt McAleer. And until the next time, I'm out.